All right, guys, we are live in the Passive Income Blueprints Facebook community and also Barb McGowan's Facebook group as well. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring in somebody that's super special to our community, super special person and individual throughout the whole kind of, online space. She's always willing to help people. She's always willing to, go the extra mile to make sure, not only she has success, but the people around her have success as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in our rising star in passive income blueprints. I'd like to introduce Angie Rash to you guys. She's from OAM Enterprise, and she has a story. She has so much value to bring, so much value to drop today. It's going to be inspirational for all of us, just because of the trials and tribulations she's been through. But I don't want to spoil it all in one spot. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the floor to Angie. Angie, welcome to the show. This is our second show with the Passive Income Blueprints GOAT Show. So super excited for you to be here with us today because, honestly, you're like one of the ones that actually brought it up, in the beginning. You and Robert and all kinds of other individuals brought up, we should do a GOAT show to show the community, show the world on what we do here and how much value we bring to the table. So who are you and what do you do and how can you help somebody else?
Good morning. So I'm Angie and I am, oh my gosh, I wear many, many hats. But I started with PIB, Passive Income Blueprints, in October. So I'm an affiliate marketer. I represent the company and have had numerous amounts of success. And I am also a coach. And through what I have learned through PIB, I have now been able to teach other people how to become an affiliate marketer through your program. So learning from the best. And it's been, in that sense, that's also has brought me in quite a bit of income. So between the two, I'm doing very, very well.
Absolutely. So you are a coach, you're a mentor, you're definitely crushing it here in Passive Income Blueprints. And we just love having you in the community as well. But, I really want to get down to the basics, of everything that's going on. So when did you start your journey on the online space?
So I actually started it was June 1st when I started my affiliate marketing journey. And I went in through a different program and I just didn't have success with that program. I'm the type of person that needs more of a mentorship. I need to have somebody I can actually speak to, do a one-on-one, walk me through things. And it wasn't a program that offered that. So I fortunately did not quit my journey because I knew enough from being in that program. And I have learned something from every program that I've been in. So I take that with me. And so I ended up leaving that program looking for a mentorship. So needless to say, long story short, 4 programs later, in search of a mentorship, I finally came across yours.
Right. So let me get this correct. You started in June, and from June till now, you stay consistent, right? And
Yes.
you've invested in 4 different programs, right? So now you found some success. So with those 4 programs, do you mind disclosing on how much you've actually invested until you found Passive Income Blueprints and actually found success?
So I spent $4,500 on the first one, $6,000 on the second one, $3,000 on the third one. And so probably a total of $17,000 between everything.
$17,000. And what do you say all these programs were missing?
Mentorship. One-on-one, a coaching.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, after 4 programs, you would have thought I would have quit. And I just kept thinking there's got to be somebody out there that will actually show you what to do step by step. I can't just watch a video. It's just not me. And I'm finding out that 90% of the people that I help now have the same type of learning mechanism where it is valuable to have somebody that you can do a one-on-one call. And so for me, what was really, and I'm in no way, wanting to bash any company at all. I'm only going to share my experience, but it was very, very difficult for me to learn the tech stuff, the
Okay.
the sales funnels. I mean, now I can teach somebody else how to do it, but in the beginning it was so tough, that I had to pay additional $300 to get one-on-one mentorship, which I thought was, you know, I was so brand new. I just
Mm-hmm.
expected to have mentorship with my program. So, but I'll tell you what it did for me is that it taught me, on one hand, I'm glad I spent that, a lot of money. I'm that much glad I spent that much money. But what it did is it taught me to teach other people, if they're looking to get into a program, to do their homework, because we all kind of naturally assume that
Mm-hmm.
we're going to learn everything we need from one program, and not one program, it may be the right program for everybody.
Okay.
And so I tell them to ask questions about, is it a course or is it a mentorship program? Because there is a huge difference. If you have just a course, it basically means you need to be very resourceful and you need to be able to understand, the lessons without having a one-on-one coach or help. And that
Okay.
just was not me. I
Got
need
you.
to have that.
Got you. So you basically spent about $17,000 and to learn the skills of high ticket affiliate marketing, or to be a digital marketer online. And
Yes.
so for anybody that's out there right now, if you guys are catching this on the live, I forgot to mention this, hashtag live, hashtag replay. But for anybody out there right now, what we're doing right now, what we're talking about for anybody that's new, is we're teaching aspiring entrepreneurs on how to build long-term sustainable businesses online without having tech skills, prior experience, or a large following. And so what Angie has done, she's seen an opportunity online, right? She knew it was out there. She just didn't know how to get it. She's been through $17,000 worth of training, which you do not have to do that, by the way. Okay. You don't have to do that. I haven't caught up to that yet. I'm still trying to catch up to that 17K. But either way, with that being said, you've been through all these trials and tribulations. And now the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from what you just said already is do your due diligence, do your research, especially if you're a one-on-one or a hands-on learner. So that's what I took away from that. That kind of
Yes.
perfect. So now with that being said, when did you have your epiphany moment? I guess you could say we have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. I'm going to put all kinds of stuff on. When did you kind of have your breakthrough? Like what was going through your head, and like what was happening in your life when you actually kind of figured things out?
Well, I was noticing that I was taught a different method of marketing with the other companies. And
Okay.
when I came to you, you guys teach us to brand ourselves, be authentic, talk to our audience. And I remember specifically one of my very first trainings was, you had said, Angie, when you come from a place in your heart of helping others, the sales will come. And it gave me goosebumps, and I just thought, this is where I want to be, because I want to be able to help others, and I do a lot of it for free. I give back to my community, but when I heard you say that, it just made so much sense, because I was noticing that I wasn't getting a lot of DM messages
Mm-hmm.
from my videos before. Once I started branding myself and talking to my audience and helping them and doing discovery calls, in answering questions and just giving of myself freely, it was like, boom, overnight, my
Mm-hmm.
DMs doubled, my sales doubled. And so, thank you for that, because I was afraid to talk into the
Yeah.
camera, I think we all are in the very
Oh yeah,
beginning.
100%. Many of us are. So yeah, that's awesome. So your epiphany moment was realizing, hey, it's okay to help somebody else out. Because a lot of programs teach, just kind of like just push people through the process, or go to Google and figure it out, right? But you're willing to actually go to the extra limit to help somebody, because that's what we actually need as human beings. We're on this earth for two reasons, right? To love and to be loved. That's it. We're not born into this earth, with hatred in our hearts, right? So it's good to help somebody out. And so that was your epiphany moment. It's okay to give a little bit of advice or a little bit of help. It's okay to jump on a one-on-one. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to cost you a little bit of time, but that's going to also magnitude of becoming more of an authority figure, right? And that's
absolutely.
what you've become. So you've become an authority figure in your space now, right? You went through the trials and tribulations of all these different things, 17K since June or July, whatever it was. Now you found your success. So let me ask you, what is your why? Why are you doing this in the first place?
Well, I was in the healthcare field, or had been for about 40
Okay.
years, and I was a director of operations for a home health company, and I was on call 24/7,
Mm.
and I was, a loyal employee. I mean, I never called in sick. I worked all the time, and it was just weighing on me physically, mentally, and I started to notice that my health was declining. I was getting migraine headaches, I was getting severe sciatic nerve pain. I never missed a day of work, but in my last 2 weeks before I had decided to end my career there, I was pretty much bedridden because I couldn't, the pain in my sciatic nerve was so severe. And stomach pains as well. So I just thought, okay, this is this is not worth it. This, I have to care more about my health, because I felt like it was literally killing me. And so during the time that I was in bed, I was on TikTok just trying to kill time. And that's how I came
Right.
across an opportunity about affiliate marketing. And I had never even knew what affiliate marketing. I had to look up the word. But I just thought, I'm ready to make a complete change and start an online business, and the benefits of being able to work when I want, not be on call anymore, be able to travel with my husband, work anywhere in the world. I mean,
Mhm.
I'll tell you, this today is a prime example. I am actually in California. I live in Arizona. I've been in California, and unfortunately, my father is on hospice, and he's at end of life. I have all my family here with me. My sister just flew from Missouri. We picked her up last night. And the fact that I can still work, how many people out there have ever missed a funeral or a wedding or something important in their life that they could not do because they didn't have an opportunity, because it wasn't their own business, right? So I am very grateful for this opportunity.
Well, my heart goes out to your dad,
Thank
and
you.
then all the all that's going out there right now with you and all the struggles, right? Because it's good that you are working from home, that you could be there for your family, and that it just shows that there is a difference between time and money. Money they will keep printing every single day. If there's a pandemic, they keep printing that money. They'll give it to you, right? You lose your job, they'll give you unemployment, but time we don't get back, right? That's the biggest expense in life is time. Like we can always get money. We can always they print it. It's out there for us to get. That's what it's for, right? It's abundant, right? But time is not. So with that being said, I love that you're able to express that and come from your heart, because it's actual real thing. Your father and your family's going through a real thing right now, and being with that being said, you would have to spend your time at work if you were still in that situation. Now you are not. So I,
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what is the biggest thing you've had to overcome so far in your journey?
Um, Probably just being consistent.
Okay.
This is a really simple model. Anybody can do it, but it is not an easy model to do. And so, when we have to make, 3 videos a day, and there's a way to do it so that you don't get burnout, and so that you can always be prepared, and maybe batch content,
We'll talk about
do
that in a
your
minute.
research. I mean, there's so many
Mhm.
things that you've taught us, that, I mean, in fact, last night it was kind of funny because I was showing my sister and my brother-in-law some of my videos, and some of them are pretty funny.
Oh yeah,
And
they are.
we were just howling at the table last night, and they said, I can't believe you get paid for this. And I said, I love what I do. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm helping other people. It's changed my life. So I'm just really grateful. But yes, it's the consistency, because there are days that, I don't feel like doing a video, or I don't feel like putting my makeup on. And, and in fact, I have a video where my eyelashes are falling off. But, you want
Right.
to talk about being authentic.
Yeah.
But it's I love what I do. And so the days when I'm in the valley of despair, and I just feel, life happens or whatever it may be,
Hmm.
I just got to keep telling myself, what is my why? Why did you do this? Because it is so easy. And I've talked to a lot of people that I have helped to not give up when you get in that place. And I know that life happens, but one day turns into 3 days, turns into 2 weeks, you're now a month. And then at that point you're like, worth even going back into it. I'm so far behind. Don't let
Right.
that happen. So it's being consistent to me is my biggest challenge, but I keep doing it. Even if I only do one video a day, I
Hmm.
would rather do one video a day than do none and just not beat myself up for it. I mean, I got a lot on my plate right now, but I have managed to still take calls, Zoom calls, help people, do my TikToks, do what I need to do with my group, my Facebook, my meetings, and do as much as I can do with what I can. I'm only human, so
Right. Well, again, you're only putting in the 2 to 3 hours a day, right? Because you're not putting in a full 8 hours worth of work, and so
exactly.
you're still building a sustainable business. That's the thing. A lot of people get into this industry and they want to make all this money, but they don't realize it does take work, and they want that copy and paste, that clickbait. Go to my link and that kind of thing. Don't give you kind of help, kind of business, right? That's more of a hobby. Now, when you
Right.
start actually putting effort in and talking, engaging with your audience and all those different things, you're actually building a sustainable business, right? So that's what you've learned so far up to this point. So what is your kind of strategy? Let's drop some gold nuggets now. You had an epiphany moment. We figured out, hey, I need to help people. And then we had that, your why. We know what your why is, because of the healthcare, your health and all that stuff, and you want to be closer to family. So let's talk about some gold nuggets. Like what are you doing on day to day? Talk about your day to day in a 40,000 foot view for 2 to 3 hours. What do you do?
So I wake up in the morning and I just go through any DM messages of, maybe somebody might have DM'd me last night before I logged off. I, make sure that I reach out to people. So anytime I get a new lead or somebody that's following me on TikTok, I always send them a message and thank them for following me. And I've noticed that has given me a lot of success to take the time to do that. In fact, because I now do coaching, I gained a one-on-one client just because of that. And he said, when you reached out to me and asked me if I had any questions about affiliate marketing, and then I went and looked at your profile, he said, I thought, wow, she's got 29,000 followers. She's got some good content. I'm going to do a strategy call with her, see if she can help me. So again, number one is thanking all of my followers for following me. However, I do want to say that one thing I learned is when you thank somebody, just leave it at that and thank them for following me. And I appreciate, because
Right.
I made a mistake and said, do you have any questions about affiliate marketing? So one of my accounts is not allowing me on TikTok to send DM messages because I don't know if they assumed that was being soliciting or something. But as long as you're just thanking them to follow you. Now, if they ask you a question after that, then by all means, you can go ahead and do that. But don't send a brand new person a message with, blasting them with your link or something like that, because you'll get shut down. So that's one of the things that I do. And then I do always reply to the other, messages. And I have a Calendarly link in my profile. And I'll tell you what, not once have I ever set my own appointments. I will wake up in the morning. First thing I do is I look at my calendar and I'm like, wow, I got 3, calls today to make, on Zoom. And so I love the model because I don't have to cold call anybody. I don't have to worry about somebody hanging up on me because they don't want my business. People are coming to me.
Right.
And people are scheduling their discovery calls with me because they have questions. So I make myself available to answer their questions and find out what their goals are. Where would they like to be in 3 months? How much would they like to make? Why do they want to do affiliate marketing? And let me tell you, one of the things that I have come to find out is when I do these calls with people, people open up, and as they start sharing their why with me,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had some calls where we have both been in tears. And, so it gives me great honor to know that I can help somebody get out of a situation that they are struggling either financially, or they're not able to see their kids because they're working too hard or working too many hours, or, that family time, right? So yeah, so I just, I do that. I have my strategy calls, or my discovery calls. And then I also have a Facebook group, and I go live in that. I try to go live at least once a week. I'm always posting tutorials and free training in my Facebook group. So that's my way of giving back to my community. So between all of that, I'm pretty busy, either one-on-ones, DM messages, or giving back in my Facebook group.
I love it. So, with that being said, inside your Facebook group, that's where the nurturing happens. So, basically, you started with passive income blueprints, chasing people to make money. Now people are chasing you, right? So that's what we chase. We don't chase people here. We we teach, we teach you to have people chase you. So that whole process there is exactly in line with what we do. Now, I want people to realize, people are afraid of the DMs. I don't want to be in the DMs all day. Okay, you don't have to be in them all day. Go through the DMs for about, I would say, 3 to 6 months, get really good at it, right? And then once you have this exposure to where you can't keep up, then we teach you how to get VAs, virtual assistants, right? Real, still human contact. It's not an automated message, but it's real human contact. So just want to let people know out there, if you want to build a sustainable business, you do have to get in the DMs. You do have to let people know who you are, right? If you don't, you're not building a business. You have a hobby. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not sustainable, because honestly, if you're just sending people to a link and not actually nurturing that lead or giving them advice, if that company you're promoting for were to say fall today, your business is gone tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Now, in Angie's case, if passive income blueprints were to go today, she'll be standing tomorrow because she learned how to build a sustainable business, right? She's learning how to have people chase her because of her messaging. So if you guys want to learn more about this stuff, make sure you guys follow along with Angie as well. She has a Facebook group I just posted right there. I've been popping. I have 3 links from Angie. She's really good. She's a go-getter. But either way, that's her Facebook group right there. And check her out there. And we're not done yet. I still have questions. But so just kind of like an overview of what you just said. Basically, you wake up in the morning, you probably have your coffee, maybe some positive affirmations, stuff like that. And then you go into checking your DMs, your messaging. And then from there, you go into your calendar, because you did post your Calendly link inside of your TikTok or other social media platforms. So they go ahead and book a call. So then you have your day planned for you pretty much. You jump on some discovery calls. Now you can either send them to a lower ticket offer for the
Yes.
12-day, or you could send them to your mastermind community coaching. So basically, at that point on that discovery call, now you're discovering like what that person's needs are, because not everybody needs everything. Some people might want to scale past 10K. Some people might just want to learn how to make their first high ticket. Some people just want to learn, the fundamentals of affiliate marketing. So that's what happens on that discovery call when they meet with you, correct?
Exactly.
All right. And so from that point, then you could send them in the directed path they need to go for the proper nurturing, right? So they're actually
Yes.
gonna get the one-on-one help that they need.
Yes.
And so that's your business in a day, pretty much. You've already established yourself as authority. You came in not knowing nothing. You spent $17,000 in June. Up to this point, you had an epiphany moment. You decided you need to help people because that's what you do in your nature. You're a nurse. And then now you get into conversations with them. You get in DMs. Now you're on not vacation, but you're actually helping your family because they're in need. Your father's sick. You're actually able to run your business while you're, away. That's kind of like what I just took away from everything. And that's so powerful, because I just want everybody to realize, I'm not going to ask your age. I'm 43, or I'll be 43 in March. And I never thought in my life I'd be on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or anything, or in front of you guys right now at my age doing what I'm doing. And I'm sure you never thought the same, right?
Well, I'm 60, if that makes
You're
you
60.
feel any better.
Okay, you're 60. You're 60 years old. You're going on live. You're going
I
on
never
TikTok.
had a TikTok account
Right.
before.
Right. And you learned automation, you learned the funnels, you learned how to get on, you learned Calendly, you learned all of these different things, right? By just implementing a little bit of your time, right? Maybe a little bit of your money by getting the education. And what's happened now is you evolved into a digital marketer, coach, and mentor.
Yes. And, through the process, like some of my clients, I have some that aren't necessarily wanting to be affiliate marketers, but they have their own products that they want to promote.
Okay.
I'm like someone who wants to be a spiritual coach, and I'm like, you can promote anything, and I wanted to make sure that I pointed that out too, because I mean, we tend to want to promote PIB because it's such an amazing program, and it's because of those tools that it's taught me to be able to help other people to promote other products as well. But so if you want to sell fishing poles or whatever it may be, healthcare, supplements, whatever. We can help you build your business around your niche. So, that has been really wonderful, because now I'm able to help people. I've got somebody who's wanting to do holistic supplements, a spiritual coach. And so in being able to help them, because the foundation is the same. You have to monetize your social media. You make your 3 videos a day. You promote what it is that your products or services are going to be on TikTok and these other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And then by promoting those, you could then create a sales funnel, and you could even sell digital products in your link. So there's so many opportunities to make money doing this, and it doesn't have to be promoting a specific program. It could be anything.
Gotcha. So the tools and strategies you learn from Passive Income Blueprints, do you feel that you could take any product you want and learn how and promote it?
Absolutely.
Now, why do you think that?
Well, because I've learned the techniques of how to brand yourself, how to make videos, how to edit videos. So I teach people how to gain a following on TikTok. I helped somebody went from 0 followers to 1,000 followers in less than a week. And she was able then to go live and monetize that. I've taught people how to create their own Facebook pages and monetize those so that they can nurture their leads in Facebook and give back to the community. And again, where did I learn all this? From you. And so I'm basically teaching others what was taught to me, and I'm able to benefit from it as an entrepreneur and make it my own, learning those skills, and you modify them so that you then are creating your own coaching program if that's what you want to do. Otherwise, you can continue to be an affiliate, or you can be oh my gosh, it's endless. There's so many things that you could do.
Right. So it's a duplicatable process.
Yes.
Basically. Right. So it's super simple, right? People that are 60, 40, 50, whatever. We have so many people in the community that are nurses, that are, grandparents, right? That are crushing it. So let's talk about some success that you've had so far, right? Not like which is Passive Income Blueprints in a sense, but that's kind of like where it all in a sense started. But like let's talk about like how many followers you got on TikTok. Let's talk about like all these accomplishments and milestones you've hit, just to reinsure the new people out there, people that may be 55 or 60 years old that, hey, I can't do this because I don't have a following, or I'm not tech savvy. Let's talk about your accomplishments real quick.
I remember when I made my very first video.
Where's your belt at? Where's your belt, by the way?
It's at home. I'm in California.
I
know. I didn't even think of bringing it with me.
No worries.
But yeah, so I obviously gained my belt, which was my 10K award. And so I made $10,000 in 38 days with Passive Income Blueprints. And I have also, through that process and doing coaching, have earned probably about $4,000 in coaching. So it's, and then as far as my growth on TikTok, I went from 0 followers to 20,000 followers in 5 weeks, learning again these skills. And so I'm, that's why I have 2 accounts, because one of them I can't DM, but I have a second account that I'm working on that I just, started not too long ago. And that one I think has only got like 1,400 followers. So please make sure you follow me on that one.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring them all up here in a minute.
Okay.
So we're running these for about 30 to 45 minutes. We're just getting a feel for, this is our second show. But either way, I have about 2 more questions to go through. And then what we're going to do from there, those accomplishments, I didn't mean to cut you off, but those accomplishments are fire, right? Just, okay, 20,000, or you said 5 weeks. You got how many followers on TikTok?
20,000 followers in 5 weeks.
20,000 followers on TikTok, made 10,000 in 38 days, and then 4,000 on top of just your mentoring stuff that we teach you with the Calendly stuff, right?
Yes.
So now you're able to teach students to do the same.
Yes.
I love it. Now, exactly. Let me see here. What was the last one I had for you? Oh, yeah. What are 3 things that you're good with right now that you could help us with?
I am good with just giving and helping people. And
helping people with what? What are you specifically with?
With building their business, with answering their questions, with being supportive. I try to make myself as available as possible. I mean,
Perfect.
if you know,
Where can we find you? Where's the easiest way to find you? Since you're talking about availability, I'm going to put that up right there now so everybody can copy it.
probably through my Facebook
Okay.
page, because then once you sign into my Facebook, you can message me on Messenger, and I reply to all of my messages almost immediately, if not within minutes.
Perfect.
So if you have a question about something, I mean, I get messages all the time. Somebody will say, Angie, how do you edit, this or that? And I'll tell them, go to my Facebook page and just type in the word in the little magnifying glass, the word tutorial, because I have uploaded so many tutorials in there that show you how to do those type of things.
Perfect.
And it just makes it easy.
So that's in your guide set, or go to your Facebook group. So go to Make Money Online with Angie if you want to check out our Facebook group. And that's how you would have direct contact with her. As TikTok's limiting our reach right now, because we're all organic. So she's made all this money all organically. And I've done very well myself, all organically. And so with that being said, TikTok's stopping people from DMing. So please reach Angie at Make Money Online with Angie on her Facebook group. But not only that, I want all you guys as well to go follow her on her TikTok accounts. Now, Angie, explain these TikTok accounts. And you have 2 of them, and tell me why. I have 2 as well. But tell me the difference between the 2 and what's going on with them.
So the one is Angie's online side hustle is the one that I've got 29,000 followers, and TikTok banned me from sending private DM messages. Now I can reply to a message if you reply to one of my videos, then I can reply back in that, but I just can't send a one-on-one DM. So that's why I created a second account, which is affiliate coach for you. And I can DM you on that account. So if you're following me on one, follow me on the other if you want to send me a DM, or you can just follow me on my Facebook group and DM me in Messenger.
Perfect. Yeah. So that's the easiest way. It's funny because TikTok's really trying to push the paid ad right now. I have accounts, both my accounts are shut down right now. I can't even DM because they see how much traction we're getting through our strategy. TikTok is not allowing us, passive income blueprint specifically, probably, right? In the DMs, right? And not all of us, but just some of us, I guess. I don't know, because of our process, because we're getting so much traction and we're taking so many people off of TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok, we're bringing them to Facebook. But right. But that, we look at TikTok as like basically a bunch of coal, right? And we're miners, and we're going into the coal mine, and we're going to mine out all the diamonds. We're going to take the diamonds that are interested in a product or service or actually want to change their life, right? And then we're taking those individuals and we're nurturing them in our Facebook. So that's kind of like the process. But if you're just sending somebody to your link, you're probably not going to have a problem with your DMs getting shut down. But if you're sending everybody to your link, you will have a problem getting your link shut down as well.
Yes.
So just be careful. Either way, we all know. And you know what's beautiful about it though? We know how to build TikTok accounts, 20,000 followers in less than 30 days. So it doesn't matter. We have a duplicatable process.
We just keep doing them.
Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You'll teach it all, right? We all teach it all. That's what it is. It's a one-on-one coaching program. We meet 3 times a week in a mastermind. There's so much going on. Go through Angie. If you guys want more information on what we do here at Passive Income Blueprints, it's fire. So I'm going to leave the last few minutes for some Q&A. All right. I'm going to go ahead and post some of these up here. We have quite a few in here. So far we've got good morning goats. Hello. Yeah, I found you guys. Yes, Terry Kiss found us. Love it. Let me see. Good morning, Donna. Angie said, Donnell says to Angie Smith, says, so proud of you, girl. Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and post these up here so we can show them. You got so much love out here in the community. This is how our community is, right? Just so much love out here. Because we do have, 4 accountability chat groups. Your questions are answered within 24 hours. You're never sent to Google unless it's like, okay, we don't send you to Google to learn how to build a house. We will send you to Google to learn how to put a doorknob on, right? So if you have something specific in your business on like how to use like a tool that's inside of, say, Facebook, we might send you to Google to learn how to do a certain feature in Facebook, right? But we're not going to send you to Facebook to learn how to build a house. We're not going to send you to Facebook or to YouTube to learn how to build an affiliate marketing business either. All right. So the information is basically useless without implementation. All kinds of hashtag lives in here. Let me see here. I'm gonna get to some questions here. If there's any questions, guys, drop your questions right now in the chat. Please drop your questions for Angie. I'm gonna let her answer all these questions. Angie is the bomb. It's coming from Bar McGowan on fire. Let me see here. Our support here is fire. I can control the whole day. Let's drop some questions, guys. I have some here. Let me see. Angie, there's so much love from you for you out here. Angie's the best, changing lives. Let me see here. Keep dropping. I had one from Angie. I didn't get her TikTok handle. Can you please post it again? Yes, I will. So here's her TikTok, her new one. Please go here. Oops. Yeah, please go here. That's her new TikTok account where she can actually DM people. That's her new one. Affiliate coach for you. And then if Tammy, if you want to post that inside of the chat, you can. And then we have one right here, Angie's online side hustle. That's her other one that she cannot DM on. And then her Facebook group is right here as well. So I'm gonna try to get some questions here, guys. Let me see. What's the best right here? Go ahead and answer that.
What's the best advice for beginner marketers? Well, I would say that if you are on the fence and you have been thinking about doing affiliate marketing, it is one of the quickest, easiest, fastest way to build a sustainable long-term business. Do it. Get in a program and definitely make sure that you have mentorship because it makes all the difference in the world. There's no reason why you should have to struggle out there. I've talked to so many people that have YouTubed it and have just, because they didn't want to spend the money, where they notice after they actually invested into a program that taught them these skills, they were able to, level up in their business. So
absolutely. Great advice. Do your due diligence, do your research, but don't sit on the fence too long, right? Don't search for that niche. Okay, I had to find my specific niche that I want to do. I've met with people that have been searching for a year or more, right? And they never got started because of that. Take action. That's it. Take action, right? That's what it's all about.
Exactly. You don't have to have all the answers, when you start. You don't have to have everything prepared. You don't have to have all your videos done. I mean, you learn as you go and you earn as you grow. So
Yes, you do. 100%. 100%. And so, with that being said, if there's any final questions you guys have in here, if you guys have found value in this, because we want to keep this going. We go live Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right. It's going to be 11 o'clock Eastern. And so, yeah, that's what we're at Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to be bringing the value. We're going to bring a new student on each time, possible, guests, mentors, other people that are in our community that's just going to provide value. So make sure you guys share this. Make sure you guys save this link. I don't have any kind of star 9999888 to get a text message yet on our upcoming live, but be sure to check out Angie on all of her social media platforms. Don't be shy. Don't think you're too old. Don't think you don't have enough tech skills, right? Angie's living proof. It took her 17K later, but either way, learn from her mistakes.
Yeah, right. Use my knowledge so that you don't have to use your money to make all the same mistakes.
Right. Do your due diligence. Get on a call with people. Ask questions. Don't. A closed mouth does not get fed. Right.
There's definitely a difference in the support. I mean, you're the only company that I've ever seen had 3 meetings per week. And so it makes sense that if you're attending 3 times a week, you're going to progress that much quicker in your business. Not once have I not had somebody not answer my question in the DMs, with it, you're available to answer in our DM messages in the chat. 24. I got to turn my notifications off when I go to bed at night because we're all on different time zones and they're just ding ding ding
all night long. Yeah,
but I love it because that means that other people are getting their questions answered at all hours as well.
All hours, 24 hours. Our chat group runs 24 hours a day. We have paid staff in there from about 6 in the morning to about 7. They stay later than that. 9 at night. We'll say 7 at night. 6 days a week, right? I give them the choice of 2 days off, but they take the choice of actually helping. And not only we have 3 6-figure coaches in that community, but we have also other community members such as Angie, and they're answering questions all the time, as well. So if you guys feel stuck, if you guys want to scale your businesses past 10K, past 20K, past 50K per month, go ahead and reach out to us. If you want to reach out to Angie, be sure to reach out to Angie first and foremost. If you're on this live right now, I want you guys to get direct contact with her, find out what she has going on, because she will send you in the right direction. All right, guys. So this is live on 4 different Facebook groups and also on YouTube right now. So other than that, Angie, take us out with any final thoughts. Like, what is his name? Dr. Phil or
Well, I'm
whatever,
just
or whoever it is.
I'm just going to tell you all that, you have an opportunity to change your life. There's no reason why you should have to be working 9 to 5 for somebody and having to miss that family time, and being able to have the opportunity to work when you want, where you want, and determine how much money you want to make is priceless. So,
Absolutely.
and if you're not sure, and don't be afraid, just reach out to me. I do not pressure anybody to do anything they don't want to do. I will answer all of your questions and be totally transparent with you. And ultimately, it's up to you to make the decision. And if you feel like this isn't the right one, and right thing for you, that's okay. I wish you the very best, and life goes on. But I'm
100%.
here to help whoever is interested.
Love it,
Absolutely.
Angie. Love it. And if you guys found value in this live today, I want to keep these going every Tuesday and Thursday, and that will increase possibly to every day of the week, 5 days a week. But please share this live. Please, if you guys found value, if you're in the community, if you didn't find value in this and it totally sucked, please put it in the comment as well. I love the haters. I love the constructive criticism. So please bring the heat, bring the fire. You know what? Because we adapt and we just overcome 1% each day. My name's
Yes,
Eric Forner.
Tammy.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you,
Tammy.
Tammy. Tam, she just pointed out lifetime coaching, and
Lifetime coaching, yes.
yes, I
Lifetime
mean,
coaching. Please share, guys.
where else can you go to
You can,
school, to college, and get, a coach forever, right?
you can't.
Yeah,
you,
it's
you really can't.
valuable.
Right?
Lifetime.
And the people that show up have success. We guarantee that. We just can't guarantee you showing up. Right? You show up doing work, you'll have success.
Yep.
Right? And it could be success anyway. It could be 1,000 followers, 20,000 followers, it could be 10,000K, 10K. It doesn't matter. Like, your success is different than everybody else's, but everybody has success that shows up and
Absolutely.
puts the work in. So all right, Angie. Well, with that being said, it was great having you on the show today. I can't wait to have you again here in the future. We have a lineup coming up here in the next on Tuesday. We have another great live. I promise you guys, bringing the fire again. So make sure you share it. Make sure you guys, look out for the invitation on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're going to be in all the Facebook groups, so you won't miss them. All right, Angie.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much again, Angie. You
It
have a
was an honor.
blessed day. All right.
Thank you.
All right. We'll
God
talk
bless
to you
you.
later.
Alrighty.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye bye. All right, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It was great having Angie on. She's been through the struggle, right? She's been through the struggle. She just did not give up. She just found the right opportunity in the right spot with the right people that give a shit or care. I should watch my language. But, we do care here at Passive Income Blueprints. And if you want an opportunity to change your life or your financial situation the way it is, please reach out to Angie. She's there to help. She's there to support. So all of us are, right? And again, if you guys, I'm full of, I'm open for all criticism, positive, negative, whatever it is. Bring it to the table, because all we're going to do is adjust and adapt and make it even better. All right. Well, again, I will see you guys on Tuesday. My name is Eric Forner with Passive Income Blueprints, and I'll see you on the inside.